Another edition of On the Block Sports Talk. I'm looking up. Everybody, y'all see? Y'all looking up? I'm waiting for the confetti to come down. All right? What's going on? Go New York, go New York, go New York. I know, but I had to get it in early because I can't really say a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With the usual suspect. My man Big Blue's in the house.
Yes.
My man's Kung Fu Panda's in the building. Yo, my man Cowboy Nation, big game last week for them, man. Listen, my man Jet Nation, what's going on? McElroy, the whole crew.
Whoa.
It's going down, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. But the main thing to talk about is the New York Knicks, man. Talking to town. Mustafa, what's going on, baby? I'm still looking and waiting for the confetti to come down. I guess not come. Mustafa, you can't make that happen, baby. You can't make that happen? Mustafa, you can't make that happen?
Oh, man. I tossed a piece of paper in
Yo, and Coach, he can't be with us tonight, but yo, what's going on, Coach? Yo, man, first back-to-back 20 point wins over the Heat, since 2003. Knicks putting them on, man. I mean, like LeBron said yesterday after the interview, he gave them their props. Straight up, hey, they're for real. I didn't think they was as good as they were, but they the real deal, and they're to be reckoned with. After a 112-92 beatdown in South Beach without my man Melo in the building. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't see that coming. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all can all say y'all act like y'all saw it coming, but I ain't gonna believe none of y'all if y'all gonna tell me y'all saw it coming.
Kenny Smith seen it coming because he said when the pregame he was like, now that Carmelo's not playing, they always play down to their level of competition.
They do.
He said that. He said he's seen it coming. He said it's going to be a tight game.
They do. They showed that last week when they played San Antonio Spurs. But that ain't got nothing to do with it. Listen, after getting blown out twice by 20, and the way they played yesterday, I mean, Knicks is on fire, though. I mean, they hit 14 threes? 18 threes?
Played good D.
18 for 44.
Good D.
Played good D. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
J Kid took some cookies off.
It ain't Knicks' fault Miami's not playing up to par, but ain't taking nothing away from that Knicks win last night, man. They put it on them. I was very impressed. Very impressed. Worst home loss since the Big Three era. Knicks 12-0. Reckon when leading in fourth quarter. Raymond Felton had a great game. Probably his best game as a Knick. 27, 4 rebounds, 7 assists.
No turnovers.
Tyson Chandler doing his thing, like always he's been doing all year. 13 points, 9 rebounds. J.R. Smith, he was a little shaky in the first half, but got it going in the second half. And Rasheed Wallace, 12.7 rebounds. But can I say one thing? Theo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Does Rasheed got to shoot every time he gets the ball?
Well, he's open. If Rasheed makes half those shots, he win by 30.
Jet Nation, do you agree with me? Every time he gets the ball, listen. I like Rasheed. I like Rasheed.
He's open. They daring him
like do it.
Oh
yeah, I guess so. We're swinging.
He always gives us positive minutes.
They're good looks.
He gives us positive minutes.
But they're good looks.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd, one of the most important Knicks that we've always talked about throughout the show. 11 points, doing this thing, and my man Novacek. Listen, hey, he's wet him now because they exposed him last year in the playoffs, so he stepped his game up. You know what I'm saying?
He worked on that because he got the little one dribble and he's making that
dribble
off the shot.
Dribble.
Well, he's pump faking and flying by. He's putting on the floor and moving over. He's worked on that because he wasn't doing that last year.
Discount double check is doing his thing, and this kid Pablo 7.6 rebounds. He's a pain in the ass, but he's pretty good though. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good.
He's very positive.
And the funny thing about this, all these guys that said, Melo's not in there. You know what I'm saying? Melo's not in there.
Or Sean.
Well, they haven't played all year, so it don't count.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It don't count. But the Knicks made 18 threes, 18 for 44, 19 in the game against Charlotte. Could they live and die by this? I mean, it sound like a D'Antoni team.
No. You know what? It's what you give us.
Yeah.
And right now they're making the shots. Right now they're making the shots. They are making extra
pass. Working for them. If you could come up on it, Tyson's getting dunks all night. So
it's playing small.
They're playing good ball. The ball's moving. As long as the ball keeps moving, the open shots are moving.
They are hot. Without a doubt, made 8 3-pointers in the third quarter alone.
Much props to Coach Woodson.
37 and 13 was the third quarter score.
Yeah.
That was it, man. Miami made 2 field goals in the first 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. So the Knicks are also playing D.
Yeah.
That's right.
Playing D. That's
Brewer's giving us good positive minutes.
I like Brewer. I told you he was going to be a good guy. He's a
good pickup for us.
Good pickup. Bench scoring Knicks 57 points, Miami 19. discount, double check Jr. I mean, you know, if you can get Stoudemire coming off that bench with Shumpert, and that's another starting five they got there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Wallace. You know, that's another starting five without a doubt. Knicks looking good. Miami had 14 turnovers. Knicks only had 7 turnovers.
That's
Only
another-
7 turnovers.
That's been a big thing for us this year. We're number one in the league with turnovers.
You work for the Knicks? You working for the Knicks?
Yeah, man.
So you sound like you working. You sound. Listen, every time I say this, sound like you spoken for the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Because I bleed this Knick color.
Oh, which one are you bleeding?
I bleed giant blue and
And
the
blue and
same
orange.
for the Knicks.
Okay. All right.
And
But which one do you bleed the most?
He's attacking the Knicks, man. This guy right here, he
What-
wanted the confetti. He's attacking
I'm looking for the confetti. That's all. I'm looking for the confetti.
As long as it's blue,
I'm looking
and
for the
there's an
confetti.
NY on it.
Yeah, it's
I
all
believe
good.
it.
That's what's
I
up.
believe it.
I can respect that. That's all I'm at. I can respect that. Braun was the only one coming out to play yesterday, or played well. 31 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Miss Bosh, I don't know where the hell he's been half the season. You know, 3 for 12, 7 rebounds. D Wade, 3 for 13, 4 turnovers. He didn't show up neither. But listen, I'm not going to say they didn't show up. They didn't play well. Knicks shut them down. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about Barkley's assessment on Wade that he thinks he might have slowed down?
Well, you know that
from all the injuries. And
what
the way
Stats got that here is Dwayne Wade regressing before our eyes. I just think that he's not he's pressing, and I think he's laying back a little bit because it's early in the season, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to push. I think you don't need to play as many minutes as he is right now because he was hurt at the beginning of the year. He didn't play any preseason games, though. Probably is.
The way he played his first few years in the league was 100 miles an hour.
Probably is. Yeah. Reckless.
So like D Rose, it's just Chicago
Could be
style
wearing
ball.
down. Could be wearing down. Could be wearing down a little bit.
Stephen A. broke something down today where he said Kobe been playing, 17 years, Dwayne 10. Kobe, has 57,000 minutes, and Dwayne Wade has 20-something thousand, and he's broke down. Kobe's healthy, like.
Well, a little more
And he's that
reckless.
trainer he had.
He's more reckless, though. He wants to go to the basket a little more recklessly. Kobe's turned into a jump shooter the last 10 years or so, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And where D Wade is not really a jump shooter.
Yeah.
He's a streaky shooter.
Slasher.
He's a slasher. He's a
Penetrating.
slasher without a doubt. But taking nothing away from New York, that win last night was very impressive. Very impressive, yo. New York fans out there, my man Lomax, shouting you out. Yo, go New York, go, man. Next, they play the Bulls tomorrow, Denver. Then they at Kung Fu Panda's Brooklyn Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that before the show. We'll see what's up with that.
Correct.
Got the Lakers, and then you got the Cavs. You got the Lakers at home, and Theo's predicting that Knicks are gonna blow the Lakers out at the Garden.
I think so. I feel that.
So
We're protecting our house.
it is personal because
Very
D'Antoni's coming back.
It's a team
What have
sport.
you? So we're gonna see about that. But Knicks playing impressive, man. I want to see the Knicks play in May. I think the Garden's a hell of a place to be,
It's going to be.
and watching Knick basketball in May is a great thing. Hopefully he can get past the second round. I'm sure they'll get past the second round. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. You got to get Amari Stoudemire, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Off the bench.
But we're not thinking about it. If I was them, I wouldn't think about Amari right
Yeah, he's coming back in a couple weeks.
now. He ain't back yet, though.
He ain't
Continue to
back.
win. Continue to win.
But-
Continue to do what you do. Build this league because there's other teams that's going to start to get healthy, get better. We don't know what Chicago's going to look like when Derrick Rose come back. You know he's going to be hurt. We also Atlanta, a team that we haven't spoke about, fellas,
Right.
playing well and that we thought was going to be nowhere in this easy pickings, but they could be a 3 or 4 seed. So if the Knicks can get the 1 seed, if not the 1 seed, 2 seed, I don't think they'll get the 1 seed. I still think Miami will get the 1 seed. If they can get the 2 seed, they'll still hold some games at the Garden. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay away from Miami until the championship series. You know what I'm saying? That's what's
I
up.
think it's safe to say they're going to get it. If they get the playoffs, the first round is going to be a home series. They're going to be in the Garden.
They need that.
And they're going to make. They're going to make.
They
some
need
noise.
that. They need that. But listen, New York needs to be playing in May at the Garden.
Yeah.
Both New York and Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be great for New York.
Oh yeah.
Because Brooklyn's gonna make a run. They
Great for the NBA.
they slumping a little bit right now because of Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't know the status on his, and we'll get that. We'll get some news about that. What's going on with this guy's foot?
Ankle injury.
Again?
Ankle injury.
Is his foot or his ankle? This is the 4th game. He's only supposed to be out 2 games.
He's supposed to be out 2 games, but he's been out 4. But that's okay. It's okay. We got Bogans. We got Reggie Evans. We got some scrappers in there. No problem.
Yeah, but you need that big man though.
Yeah.
You need
Knicks
that
don't-
offense. You need that
We
offense.
need the offense, but we got the scrappers. And when he comes back, he'll meld his way back in.
Did another guy from your team get hit with flopping?
Yeah, that was Wallace.
Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
Another Brooklyn dude.
Yeah.
First two. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Listen, I would love to have Wallace on my team and Reggie
Well,
Evans.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
was Blanchard too?
Yeah.
Blanchard's 22.
No, I was just saying.
Blanchard's 22 and 15.
Wallace plays good D. He's
Blanchard's
always going to
22.
hustle.
Listen,
hard.
listen.
Even when he's in Shaw.
And anybody at this table would love to have Joe Wallace on the team.
Yeah.
And Reggie
I
Evans.
would like Joe.
You know what I'm saying? And Reggie Evans.
And Joe Johnson.
Would you rather have Reggie Evans than Kurt Thomas right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's younger. He's younger, give you the fouls, and then
This guy plays 10. When he plays 12 minutes, he's gonna get you 14 points.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's one thing the Knicks they do lack. They're rebounding though. They're winning these games without and getting out rebounded almost every game.
But Kirk
That's
gets you
because
some
they hit the shots,
rebounds.
though.
Kirk gets some rebounds.
He's not playing that much,
He
though.
knows, yeah, he gives you productive minutes, even though they're a little bit of minutes. Because he knows where to get himself at. He knows how to tip it away and get the, it's the old school stuff. He knows how to get
Well, the Knicks proved something to themselves yesterday. They can play without Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt, and they can still hold their own. You know, it's a big confidence
Yeah, it's
booster.
the way they won.
Yeah, it's the way they won. Yeah,
It ain't about winning. They can beat them, but it's how they
yeah, it was very impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive. Yeah, it's all about New York, man. It's all about the New York Knicks right now, not just about New York. But you know, we're talking about the Nets. But speaking of the Nets, they're on a 3-game losing streak. They lost to Golden State tonight.
Yeah.
One of the young teams I like.
David Lee went crazy.
David Lee,
went crazy on 30
Curry.
and 15.
Curry had 28 and
That's
7.
Yeah.
This is a young, fast team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
They were going up and down.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson. stuff.
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson got them boys playing right now. I think they're second place in the Pacific.
In the specific. Yeah.
Kudos to Mark.
Yeah, kudos to Mark,
Action
without a
Jackson.
doubt.
Sure.
Kudos to Mark. Let's talk about Mark Jackson. He would like to play for him. Let's talk about that stream where the Knicks had all them good point guards. Yeah, Mark Jackson, Strickland.
Mo Cheeks.
No. We're not gonna throw Mo
Cheeks.
Cheeks in there, but we'll say Mark Jackson because Mo Cheeks was at the end of his career. I love Mo Cheeks when he was
Yeah,
Philly.
I was a
Mo
big
Cheeks,
fan. Even though
Strickland.
he was a big dude.
You had Derek Harper.
Roy Sparrow.
Greg Anthony.
Don't say Royce, but he just got the ball to bring K. Greg Anthony, you can throw Greg Anthony, and there's another guy.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward.
No.
Charlie Ward, he
No,
was there.
no, but no, it's another guy that was really good.
Chris Charles.
Give me the fifth guy. No, not Chris Childs.
You go fuck him. Put the fuck in there.
No, I'm talking
Second term. That's why I say that. Second term. Man. It was first. I want to say.
possibly. Well, he hasn't played the whole year with us yet, though.
Okay.
Right? He hasn't played the whole year with us
Charlie,
yet.
because remember Steph when he was wherever he was, they'll never go to the chip with
Yeah, well, you can say stuff on Marbury though.
Marbury, for
Say
sure.
stuff on Marbury, so you know. But
What, great Nick point guard?
yeah,
Michael Ray.
without a doubt. Clyde, Monroe,
Yeah.
Nixon made for you know.
Stephon Marbury, I'm not too sure about him.
Yeah, not
Nah,
either. Nah.
nah, he's not a
Not
great
even
Nick
from
point
now.
guard.
I think Charlie had a better career as a Knick than Steph.
Charlie wouldn't normally give the ball to Patrick, just like Roy Sproul gave the ball to BK.
Well, my man Bob
He played
McAdoo
solid.
played.
Bob McAdoo. He was better with Buffalo though. With Randy Smith though. Bob McAdoo, that was my man though. And he got rings with LA Lakers too. Bob McAdoo. Bob McAdoo. Yeah, remember Vinny's coach used to think he was Bob McAdoo?
Come on now. Chris Childs. Hey, Kev. Who is a better Nick? Chris Childs or Marbury?
Chris Childs.
Chris Childs.
He ran up to Larry Johnson and said, "You gotta make this free throw. That
I give it to
4
Chris Childs.
points."
I give it to Chris
you
Childs
get
for
it
the
with
two.
Calm down.
Chris Childs is okay.
Nah, he was a
Chris
better,
Childs.
than Marbury.
That's not bad.
He was better than
That's not
Marbury.
bad.
Where you got him?
Chris Childs better.
Chris
than
Childs. Chris Childs
Marbury.
all right.
Nick.
Minnesota.
Where you got him from?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Chris Childs all right.
Where you get them both from?
He had one good year with the Nets. Fullback.
Great year.
Really.
That was a great year.
Fullback. Listen,
That was
Jason
a
Kidd
good
had
year.
great
Yeah,
years with the
thank you.
Nets. With the Nets.
Gassed and bought.
That's who had great years with the Nets. Jason Kidd. Because he took them to back to back.
Didn't my man Dwayne
He's on
play
there to
with
win.
like a year?
Pearl played with the Nets. He played with the Nets.
Yeah, he
They
played
only
with
had
the
2
Nets,
point
right?
guards.
Yeah.
Kenny Anderson, Jason Kidd,
He played
Darren
with
Williams.
Mookie Blaylock.
Stop it. Stop it.
Mookie Blaylock was good. Mookie Blaylock was good. Kenny Anderson, Mookie Blaylock was good.
Good.
But Mookie made his name.
You can say stop it all you want. Mookie was good.
He was good.
Mookie.
Darren Williams.
You know, if you want to compare,
I'm talking about great-
if you
great
want to
point
compare
guard.
Iman
I'm talking about
Shumpert,
great.
if you want to compare Shumpert, Mookie
Compare
Wilson
Shumpert to who?
To Mookie?
to Mookie.
Mookie Black?
You can't really compare Mookie better.
Nah,
though.
he was Shumpert's taller.
Mookie
Well,
better.
He's more athletic than Mookie.
Mookie better.
Come on, stop it. Get out of here. Yeah, Mookie was all right.
Don't get caught up.
Such not a
Troy.
point
Nah,
guard,
but Mookie's
though.
all right.
Mookie's all right.
He's all
Hey,
right.
hey,
He's
stat,
all right.
stat.
Mookie was all right.
Mookie will lock you up though,
I ain't like Mookie.
and score, and score, and get
All right.
game winners. You know what I'm saying?
All right. He's all right.
Check it.
Um,
I'm gonna check his stuff out.
Shut up, nigga, like school.
Carmelo Anthony named Player of the Week, 29 points, 8 rebounds.
Say it again.
Carmelo Anthony named Player of the Week, 29 points, 8
Even
rebounds.
water.
Brooklyn.
Hello, bro.
Players out that's important. Brooke Lopez, we say he's out sore foot, and Steve Blake out 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, I heard to LA.
That hurts LA because he's not a bad. He's a good backup. You know what I'm saying?
They was sold too, right?
LeBron James named Sportsman of the Year, which was deserving though. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved, without a doubt.
Not surprising.
Washington Wizards beat Heat. Heat is not having a good week. You know, RG3 was but they had a chance to win the game though,
They need to be
and LeBron
focused.
missed
Can
up.
you talk, man? You over there?
Huh? They can.
Yeah, explain your team.
Tough loss, man. You know,
Hey, Ken.
turnovers.
Ken, the bottom line is you gotta do like Joe does. You got the hardware. That's what, you know, when we get on Joe throws that hardware up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, over the top, right? Over the top, you know. When we start talking about but that's what it is, though. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Something changes there. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm saying? Nah, ever since Knicks play good basketball.
Knicks
man.
play-
They're
Knicks
strong.
been playing great
The
basketball.
third quarter is when they really pulled off, and that was it. They never looked back.
Even when the Heat made a run in that third quarter,
Right.
when they got it down to 8, 7 or 8,
Yeah,
Knicks still held them. Very impressive. Very impressive. Joe Wallace fine. We talked about that fine, $5,000. So that's the second flopping.
Second net.
When he
Two
stuck
nets,
off
first two.
in NBA history.
Yeah, NBA history.
We
Two
set
nets.
the precedent, man.
I know.
We know.
That's not a good
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You know something?
Under new management.
A friend of mine was looking at the show,
Mm-hmm.
and I know how you're on Brooklyn, but my man said he thought that Reggie Evans, that you was Reggie Evans, was on the show.
Yeah.
So we want you to grow that beard a little more. You know what I'm saying? Troy and we can have a celeb on the show. You know, people think Brooklyn's in the house also. You know what I mean? We can talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, but when it comes to basketball, it's all about the Knicks. They doing their thing. They play Chicago tomorrow. Let's see if they can continue this, man. Let's see if they can continue this. Which players producing more for their team? Jerry Stackhouse or Rasheed Wallace? Tough question.
Jerry Stackhouse.
She.
Jerry Stackhouse.
He saying some clutch threes,
Do you
bro.
see what Jerry's doing?
She's minutes are more
Seen some nice
consistent.
threes.
He's getting more minutes.
he's
more
open.
consistent.
She's
all
in the
day.
paint,
Let him
shooting
take it. Let him
threes, he's
take it.
rebounding.
Stackhouse is in the middle.
Stackhouse hitting threes.
Stackhouse in the middle and on the outside.
He's in the post.
Oh my God.
He's shooting threes. He's rebounding.
He's playing defense. He's playing
You know what I
defense. But you know
mean?
what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm more surprised
Much
with
better
the
defense than
with the
Stackhouse.
Jerry Stackhouse thing than I'm more surprised that Stackhouse is playing the way he is than
Because
Rasheed.
you had no faith in him. That's why.
No, listen. This guy was on NBA TV.
He's supposed to be done.
He was on NBA TV doing commentating.
I went to
She retired.
Huh?
She retired.
For 2 years, he hasn't played for
Retired.
2 years.
He retired.
But he wasn't doing NBA TV.
But he's giving
He was on his couch. He was in Philly.
We play hard, man.
Still playing.
We play
Well,
hard.
everybody plays though.
Yeah.
Everybody plays hard, man.
I give him
Stackhouse
shit.
lead. Stackhouse lead. They both doing good.
They're both doing good.
He just hit some threes.
I'm just more surprised. I'm just, but I tell you what though. I tell you what. To keep it real, Stackhouse is in the game when it most counts, which is surprising to me. When it most counts,
But you get good solid minutes.
when it most
I've
counts,
seen that.
when it most counts,
When nobody's covering.
No, she give you productive minutes. He
both of them. Why both of them?
His back.
Oh, that's a great question, Theo. That's a great question, Stat.
I love ball.
Both, yeah,
Stackhouse is ball.
Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah,
baby.
that's
So
the
that's
fault.
what it all
both
boils
from
down
North
to.
Carolina. Yeah, both from North Carolina.
You know what I mean?
Both
I
from
like
North
when
Carolina.
she said that when he's finished and done, he'd like to start coaching high school level.
That's
I
nice.
think he'd be real good for high school level. Teach some of these up and coming big men some posts and
Really?
how to play. Yeah.
Really?
Hey, nah,
He
you got
does not be. He's got to be quiet though. Stop getting checks on.
Yeah, so I was just thinking that in mind. For real?
Joe,
Yo, he'd be a good coach.
He's the third leading technical foul
Sure.
getter.
I
in
think
the
he'd be a
league.
good coach.
No.
Jason
If
Kidd
he wa-
definitely would be a good
If he wasn't playing with the Knicks, you wouldn't say that.
No, I would. I'm a Rasheed fan. I I like Rasheed, even though he went to Carolina, I'm a Georgetown man.
Yeah.
I like Rasheed.
Yeah, I liked him also.
I
too.
always give him,
Especially when he was in Portland.
When he was in
Portland,
Portland, he was the man.
Beast.
He was the best power forward in the game when he was in Portland.
I don't know about that, but he was.
At that
He
point,
was top. He was top
top
five.
three,
He was
top-
top five. Top three. Top five.
Yeah.
Power forward in the game.
Wasn't for Donnie.
Get past Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
No.
Childress.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Yo, big ups to Kobe Bryant.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? 30,000 points. Took him a little longer to get there.
A minute.
Is he considered top 5 of all time?
No.
Player.
In my era or all time?
All time. Let's
All
go back.
time,
Let's go back 70s on.
He's a
Name your top 5, quick. Let's go. We can do it. That shouldn't be hard. We all know basketball.
Wilt, Jordan.
Doc.
No, Doc not top 5.
I love Doc. He's my favorite player. He's my
Kareem.
top 5.
Kareem.
Kareem can be in there.
Big O.
Big O
Maybe
might.
Big O.
Maybe Big O.
Yeah, depends. There's a lot of guys in there now.
Shaq changed the game.
I think he's short. I say no.
Well, I say Wilt.
I think
Wilt
that's
over
right.
Shaq.
No, you can't have.
Yeah, well,
Wilt,
Shaq was at his
Jabbar.
peak.
No, just top 5. Now,
All
okay,
right.
I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll give it to you. Let's not make it that difficult. Because if you go top 5, you still got the Bird in there. You know what I'm
Magic.
saying?
Yeah,
Magic,
Magic.
Jordan. You could be Wilt, could be Bill Russell.
Yeah.
So, but let's name top 5 Lakers.
Magic, Kareem,
Jerry.
Elgin Baylor, Jerry West,
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Is Kobe Bryant over Shaq?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Not even a debate right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Same thing.
Okay. Big ups to who's the greatest Laker of all time?
Blue light ain't on.
With Laker,
man,
Magic Johnson, my era.
You can't disrespect what he did.
I would say Jabbar.
Jabbar.
I would say Jabbar. Yeah. I would say Jabbar because Magic couldn't win no championships without Jabbar. Listen, Mustaf. Out of his
I think
15
Jabbar's the
assists,
greatest
10
ever.
went to Jabbar, just throwing it down on the post.
Well,
I think Jabbar's the greatest ever.
True, let me ask you though: are you talking about out for personality or just performance?
No, just performance.
game.
No,
Okay.
as far as yeah.
I can't argue with you on
Because if you go on personality, you know, Kobe's a knucklehead. A lot of people don't like Kobe.
Absolutely.
You know,
Well,
neither
no, but
so.
I'm saying as far as Magic and Kareem.
Well, Magic had to, persevere.
No,
He
'cause
had to
really,
pizzazz.
Magic
You
is
know
the
what I'm
face
saying?
of the Lakers.
He is, but he couldn't have done that without Kareem.
I know he couldn't, but Kareem is still performance-wise the best player.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
He won one with the Bucks.
Yeah, he won one with
Yeah.
Oscar
But
Robertson.
Oscar Robinson's first year.
So he still had a beast.
Yeah.
Big O.
Without a doubt.
So that's why Big
He
O
gave the business to Wilt.
I
back
thought
in
it
the
was
day.
Kareem one, but I put Kareem too. Magic one.
Big Five guys. I don't think he's in the top 5. Big O.
You don't think Big
No.
O
Yeah.
triple double the whole season?
Yeah, I know.
How about that?
I
Maybe
don't think
Archibald.
so. I think he might. I think he
might.
might fall 7 for 8. To be honest with you.
7, 8.
Yeah.
Where have we gone? Where have we
What you mean?
gone?
Where have we gone?
The blue
I
light.
mean, I'm saying.
Because you go Jordan and Magic in the backcourt. You go Bird. You
Bird
go
over Big O.
Bird over Big O. Yeah. Because if Magic changed the game, Magic and Bird changed the game.
Who's shooting? Who's shooting the 3?
it came on.
Right.
And to me, Kareem.
Big O's in the conversation without a doubt, but he's not
How
top.
about LeBron?
Don't worry about it.
LeBron could be there too. Even though he's won one championship, but there's no other player like him. No other player like him. At his height, what he does.
And that was the same argument they said for Big O.
Big O
There
is
was
slow.
no-
Big O is slow.
Like-
Come on, yo, you don't even remember Big O. You don't even remember Big O. You don't Please. I seen him play a few times. At the end of his career, you don't even remember Big O.
Triple double the whole season. That's
Kung Fu Panda.
phenomenal.
Go back to your iPad, yo.
What's up with the triple doubles, man?
Go back to triple doubles is big though. Triple double. Magic Johnson. Yeah, listen. Triple doubles
Will
is like.
Chamberlain averaged 52 points.
Will Chamberlain's one of the most.
He's the biggest man alive.
One of the most
Yeah,
powerful.
Yeah, 52, 25. Like, come on,
in
man.
LA though. Okay.
But he only played 4 years in LA. Will
Yeah.
played only 4 years in
Yeah.
LA.
He played in Boston.
4 years. He played Philly.
Yeah.
Philly, you know what I'm saying? All right, man. So New York's on the roll.
Absolutely.
Hope they continue on the road. Got a big game next Tuesday. We'll definitely be talking about that next Friday or next Saturday, without a doubt. Can't wait for that. So on to NFL news. That's Coach. On the NFL news,
Are you touch up on the Lakers?
we touched up on the Lakers.
Yeah, they stink.
Debacle over there.
Yeah, they're really inconsistent.
The reason why I just didn't want to let them off the hook.
We touched up on the Lakers. We don't know what's going on with the Gasol thing. He's still hurt. Jameson is playing in his place right now.
Yeah,
We'll see. You know,
Yeah.
we'll see. You know, we'll see.
They're looking old.
Kobe and Howard. Kobe had a few things to say to Howard. Hopefully he checked him. You know what I'm saying? Howard needs to play a little harder.
Yeah.
You know,
laughing.
stop whining. Stop. Yeah, everything's not a joke.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different organization. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on.
Coach.
And a coach, what's going on? Coach, he had to show he had to do some things, so he just got here. NFL news, big game last week with Big Blue and the Redskins. RG3 doing his thing again. You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting not to like it.
Got another comment this week that what OC said, or was it Jason Tuck? Was it Jason or Pio?
Oh yeah, that would stop kissing up to these people, man.
We'd
We got toughen up with playing too soft.
rather play Drew Brees than RG3.
It'd be easier to tackle.
And Drew Brees, they're 0-4 against Drew Brees, so just fall back on that.
Blowouts. They average 6 touchdowns a game when they play the Giants.
We owe them because they've cracked our behind the last 3 or 4 times.
Four times.
4 times.
You just heard me, Joe. 4 times.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. The last 3 was as a Saint. One of the Chargers. That's a long time ago. I know how many times it is. I'm tired of it. Yeah, we got something for them. That's 4 in a row. That's it. That's all. No more. That's it.
Well, listen, that's what the Giants do this every other year. Every year they fall back a little 7-5, and then they get on the road. You know, they get on the road. Alfred Morris had another big game. Him and Mount Bradshaw, both of them ran 400 yards. Pierre Garçon and Victor Cruz both had 100 yards receiving. Both did their thing. It seems like the Giants don't win if they don't score more than 20 points.
Sorry, though. We're gonna bounce back.
You know what I'm saying? It seems that way. That's a confidence. Like, yo, you gotta score points, and he's right.
A lot of blown opportunities in that game. We should have won that game.
Well, you had 9 penalties.
You have points on the
9 penalties, and then when you get down to the red zone, you're always kicking field goals as opposed to scoring touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. That was blown
And
opportunity.
you got to give it up to RG3. You know what I mean? Making big plays. You know, second time in a row he's giving you a problem. The first game they should have won if it wasn't for that miraculous 80-yard touchdown pass, blown coverage on the Redskins though. Who's that?
Yeah, they
RG3. It was out of control.
Well, look at his stats. Look at his stats.
I give the kid a lot of credit, but I'm starting to shift all my Michael Vick hate and Philly hate to the Redskins. I'm letting that be known right now. Next year it'll be a strict Redskin hate.
Well, listen,
They're going to be a problem for the next 10 years.
They're a problem. They're a problem right now. They're a problem. But who knows if they'll change the offense and if this offense can work for the next couple of years because it's still a college offense.
They're going to have to progress it because he's going to get himself killed.
Right.
You can't have him running around the
Exactly.
franchise.
He got popped last week.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he got a good pop on him. And somebody,
Who with him? Number 58?
Yeah,
Fumbled the ball.
Bowley hit him with the
Yeah,
back.
Bowley hit.
Gave him a good crack.
Yeah, he gave him a crack.
People are going to tired of chasing him around. They're going to crack him. They're going to crack him once. So.
He's
As
the
he
real deal.
progresses, they're going to put him out there on offseason.
He's not miraculous. Stop it. He's all right. He's good. He's good right now. He's doing his thing. He's not miraculous.
Listen.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. His stats are damn near miraculous though. He's only got 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
4.
He's smart.
17 and 4.
He's
17
smart.
and 4. That's
You know.
When you fumble a
Dan
ball,
Marino got the record.
Yeah.
20 and 6.
He's smart kid.
With only
when
9
you
games.
fumble a ball
Absolutely
for a touchdown,
incredible.
that's miraculous.
Yeah, he's a smart
It's not
kid.
miraculous.
Football gods
He's
love
playing
him.
good right now.
Football gods love him.
You got lucky down.
Oh my gosh.
Listen. You got lucky.
I'm telling you, the
starting
kid
to
is
like
nice.
He's good.
And this rookie class is
It's off the chain.
off the chain.
It's off the chain.
It's
The
phenomenal.
quarterbacks are great.
It's off the
I'm
chain.
talking about the running backs as
Let's talk
well.
about listen. Andrew Luck. He's. I think
That was something. That was
he's the real deal.
Yeah.
He's the real deal because he's winning games. His team is 8-4. They possibly could be going to the playoffs. He's making clutch throws when he has to. Team, he can throw 3 picks and still come back and win the damn game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This kid Russell Wilson is also the real deal.
Yeah.
With his scrambling and his Archie Manning type game he's got. This guy, you can't sack him. He's a pain in the
A lot of
ass.
credit. Yeah.
Good.
He's what you call a real him, and he's like an RG3 type of guy. You know, he's a little smaller. You know, but he's not running around like RG3.
Yeah,
Though.
little Johnny Mathis.
He's more of a scrambler to throw the ball.
Exactly.
RG3 is a scrambler to run with the ball also. You know what I'm saying? But this class they got is good. You know, Tannehill, they got this kid Brandon Weeds who's coming along. You know what I mean?
The future of the NFL is looking real good for the next 10 years.
But we'll see though, because a lot of these rookie quarterbacks, we all know, have them sophomore slumps right there.
Yeah.
They definitely have sophomore slumps.
That's
Look at my man Cam Newton.
The diva, huh?
They don't last long.
Cam Newton got screamed out being in Kansas City down a touchdown with like 4 minutes left to get in the first down doing the Superman pose.
Yeah, he's selfish.
He needs to cut that out a little bit.
And I like Cam
He's
Newton.
still young.
I like Cam Newton. I'm a Cam
Yeah,
Newton
but you
fan.
gotta grow up sometime.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about
He's
that.
down by 2 touchdowns. He wants to do a touchdown.
Yeah.
To me, football is a sport that you can't afford to be young. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always kind of develop.
You gotta
that.
play with emotion.
I like
You're right.
basketball. Basketball, you know, you can be young and still, but football's one of those. You got your mind got to mature before your body, because you got to toughen your body up. You know.
They had a thing I heard on the herd that Colin was talking to Drew Bledsoe, and he says that Drew Bledsoe think that the reason why the quarterbacks are better now, Coach, Big Blue and y'all, because they're smarter. You know, computers, Xbox, Madden. You know, all these are pro offenses. You know, the same things that's in the game.
They get to read it.
They get to read it early. You know what I'm saying? So they get to gather all this information a lot earlier than other quarterbacks do. And they just, you know, the way the technology are for the kids is just smarter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Game is in the game.
Without a doubt. Going back to Giants 0-4 when they score less than 20 points or 9 penalties. Okay, so they play the Saints this week, who are 5-7. Giants need this game. Saints is a dangerous opponent.
They will get this game.
Where they playing at?
In Giant Stadium.
In Giant Stadium. It's a 4:00 game.
And we're cracking it.
It's be cold. It's going to be raining. So listen, as long as the Giants run the ball, they're all right. They got to stay with the run. You know, they got to stick with the run.
We got some payback for them. We got this
Come
game.
on, loser.
We got this game.
Can't see on camera.
You heard it here first. Like I said it against San Fran, like I called it against the Packers, I'm calling it right now. We're going to finish this last quarter season 3-1 at the worst, and we're going to the playoffs and make things happen. That's all I got to say.
Okay, we'll see.
I ain't making no playoff predictions. But I'm saying the last quarter of the season, 3-1 at the worst.
Are you
Giants.
gonna make another playoff bet though? Like if that don't happen, you gonna wear the jersey or somebody?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ride for my. I'll put on. If I gotta suck it up and put on some horrible other jersey, whatever. But I ain't worried about it.
Giants Saints.
I want to
Sunday
place a bet
at
today
the
too.
Meadowlands. Go ahead.
With my man. Me and you at 5-7, right?
They're 5-7.
Together. All right. Whoever finishes with the best record has to wear the other's jersey on the show.
It's not happening.
What's up?
It's not happening. I'll take the bet. I'll take the bet. But you know what? Y'all got a hell of an easy schedule, so y'all should ride that road out though. Because who y'all got? Jacksonville,
Yeah.
Buffalo,
Mustafa, you can
Tennessee.
get in on this too if you want to.
Y'all got Jacksonville, Tennessee. Who y'all got? Jacksonville.
We got Jacksonville,
Buffalo,
Tennessee, and San Diego.
Well, I got 2 jerseys that
write
both
that
of
out.
y'all can
Y'all
wear.
can go
You
3 and
wear
1.
the O.J.
That's
Simpson.
we 5-7 too, right?
Yeah, you 5-7
Let's
too.
do it. All
Mustafa.
3 of us. Let's do it. We got to play
5-7
for something, yo.
5-7 too.
We got to play for something.
Y'all still got a shot. Correct. 9-7. Let's speak
it's
about
not happening.
let's speak about the Jets. Last week, that.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk it. I'll let you say it because I don't want to say it. You know, it's like this damn high school boy. This kid, McElroy, comes in. He throws for 29 yards, and he's like, you know, the next Joe Namath. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He's from Alabama.
Really?
Bama.
But hold up.
But, you know, he did manage the game,
I just
though.
want to know one person who praised them.
Huh?
Anybody pray you heard?
Yeah. A lot. The media want him to
They ain't
start.
praising him.
They want him to start.
They don't want Sanchez to start.
They want him to
Because
start.
He quit. He gave up. That game.
I predicted Sanchez.
Listen, we all told you
You
Sanchez. We all told you Sanchez like that.
You all did. You all did. You know, you said it was going to be bench week 6 to week 12.
He should have been benched a couple of weeks ago, though. But you know what? The bottom line is this: we really got playing behind him. He's better than Tebow. He's better than McElroy. So really, why would you bench him? I would go back to him this week too.
Listen, that's just a wake-up call.
Technically, you know what I'm saying? Tebow, listen, by them bringing in Tebow did not help him.
I don't know why they did that, but I can't call it.
That's your boy. That's your boy Woody Johnson for seats.
They said he's going to start.
Yeah, of course. And he should.
He's going to start.
But you know what? If he acts up,
he know.
if he acts up,
he
then, you know.
Yeah, he knows now.
Because before he never had that. Before he can throw
Right.
3-4 picks and
Nah.
it's no problem. I'm sitting on the bench with the fan blowing on me,
Yeah.
and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna take my spot?
Yeah, they take him out the game first when he run it. Where's the clipboard? Like, we don't want you on the clipboard. We want you to go locker room. Go home. we don't need your help today. You messed up.
So what do you think about McElroy, and what do you think about Rex Ryan's decision?
Sanchez is. I mean, he better show something this week. It's over, man.
Well, it's a good thing to start him this week, fellas.
Yeah.
I think because he's like Kung Fu Panda. He's playing in Jacksonville. He's not playing at the Meadowlands. You know, he ain't got the butt fumble thing on him. You see, they got instead of Sanchez, it's butt fumble now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, listen.
I was shocked. I saw it.
That's hilarious. I'm thinking about getting you a jersey like that, butt fumble.
Don't give me the buff. I was Cleveland at. Burn it. Hey man, listen man, it is what it is. We deserve it. This is Rex. This is what you made right here.
Is that the most embarrassing play of the year?
A player of the year. How about my whole Jet career? I mean, except for the spike.
The butt
Spike,
fumble.
the spike, but no, that's worse than the spike. That's worse than the spike. Come on, you
That's worse
tackled, you did up by the butt.
Mustafa, you ain't got that? You ain't got that, Mustafa?
Highlights.
Nah, I said they got it. It was like a guy on the Daily News. He had it on the back of his jersey, butt fumble. Very funny.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah, that's cold-blooded. Come on.
He's wrecked right now. He's a wreck. He's a wreck.
But you know what? It's a good thing that they're going to Jacksonville. They start in Jacksonville, and
It might not be a good thing because
because he's not at the Meadowlands, but you got 60,000 people booing him.
People in Jacksonville be.
Hey fellas, I just want to make one quick statement, just for the people that's watching. We on YouTube now, on the Block Sports Talk
What's up?
on YouTube. Okay, all shows will be posted up on YouTube. For now on, Ustream is holding us down with the immediate flash, but you can catch all the delays on YouTube. Okay, on the Block Sports Talk on YouTube. On the Block Sports Talk, and it's just all one word. You see it on the screen right now. So if you just check it out, not on that screen because we're on the internet, but it's on the Block Sports Talk when you check it out on channel 68. One word. On the Block Sports Talk. Subscribe to us. Hit us up. We'll let you know when we go on live.
It's one word, right, Mustafa?
One word.
One word. Okay, John Gruden rumored to return to Oakland. You guys see that? No. I don't see John Gruden coming back to Oakland, though. Out of all the teams, I don't see him coming back to
I
Oakland.
think he's gonna go somewhere else.
Nah, he won't stay in the booth. He's not going anywhere.
But he needs to because he's a damn good coach. So.
Yeah.
New England Patriots clinched AFC East with a win over Dolphins last week.
We did it again.
Ike Taylor out 4 to 6 weeks with his foot. RG3 714 rushing yards. Rookie record. That's a rookie record. Yeah.
Told you.
More than Steve Young, more than Michael Vick.
Starting to hit that guy.
He ain't going to Steve Young. He ain't even played his rookie year.
Don't say that.
Yeah, and probably did. But I'm talking about his first year.
USFL.
I'm talking his first year. His first year though. No, didn't he play his rookie year when he played with Tampa Bay though? Right?
He was playing behind.
He's playing behind Testaverde. That's
He
good.
started in USFL. But he went,
I don't get this. I don't get this. Pats signed Dante Stallworth, but they cut my man Branch a couple of weeks ago because Julian Edelman is in a walking booth.
Yeah.
I guess they probably called Deion Branch back, and he said, I ain't got nothing to do with you guys. You guys cut me twice this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Deion Branch is-
Did Braylon Edwards get cut by the Seahawks for making a comment
Yeah.
What happened?
about Mark Sanchez? And the
I
Jets?
heard
What did he say?
He said that it's not Mark Sanchez, it's the Jets organization that sucks.
Yeah, the Seahawks cut him.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
When Seals, they cut him from there.
Seahawks cut him, but he wasn't really playing though. But why are you saying that? When you on Hard Knocks and you said the best favorite team you want to play for is the Jets and Rex Ryan. He said, but it's not the Jets. It's not Mark Sanchez. He said it's the coaching staff and the Jet organization who sucks.
You're talking about the same organization that held him down when he went drunk driving.
Yeah.
Same organization.
Yeah. That guy.
Just checking.
Nick Foles' name Philly new starter. So that's it. Mike Vick shut down
It's
for
over.
the year.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. His Philly career is
I knew it was
done.
a wrap anyway, before they even said it. After they pulled him from the concussion, he's not ready yet for like 3 weeks.
Mike don't know how to play safely, man.
Mike don't want to play quarterback.
You don't know how to play safe. Look at RG3. RG3, it lose hits, runs out of bounds if he has to. He don't try to get that extra.
RG3 is a smarter quarterback than Vic ever
Much
was.
smarter.
He's a
Much
better
smarter.
quarterback.
He plays elusively.
He reads his
Another
playbook.
quarterback.
Mike Vick didn't read his playbook till 2 years ago.
Well, you know what? He reads his playbook because it's the same playbook that he had in college. So you don't really have to read his playbook.
Well, at least he reads it. Vic didn't even look at his when he was in Atlanta.
Well,
And
talking
he
about
admitted it.
talking about Vic, who's going to sign him because he's a free agent next year. He's going somewhere next year.
I don't
Somebody-
want him. I don't
somebody-
want him.
I was about
I don't want him. Don't look over
I'm
here.
looking at you.
Don't look over here. Go to Buffalo. I
I was
don't want
looking
no.
at- I was looking
No,
No.
we got Tavares
I want a
Jackson.
smart-
He's not even playing, Kenny.
I know. I'm just saying.
Why you
And it-
talking about Tavares, man?
Because he plays in the game. Because he plays in the game.
I don't
But,
want Michael Vick.
But the Buffalo's talking about trying to draft the quarterbacks. They ain't really talking about
That's why I'm trying to
I would
go.
go quarter.
Oh, sorry, Joe. I want to draft the quarterback.
Yo, Kung Fu Panda, who's out there? Who's out there as far as
I
quarterbacks?
say Arizona.
We need to draft a
Hard.
general manager too.
But didn't he just sign a big contract?
And,
Arizona.
Well,
It don't matter.
We're not
Could
guaranteed
be,
in the
could be.
NFL.
'Cause that's not a bad choice. Arizona.
Signing bonus is guaranteed.
That's the only thing.
Vic and Larry Fitz.
If I was Larry,
Nice.
I'd be like, no.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. No, that's not bad, Joe.
The offensive line is horrible.
That's
so
what I'm like.
it's just going to be him.
So you
running
got to
around.
beef that up then.
It's just going to be him.
Wherever he
running around.
goes.
Toughen it up.
Let's
I ain't never
Hey, yo,
run Michael Vick.
let, let's be honest. How many damn teams in the NFL got really good offensive lines?
Patriots.
Defense has been taking over.
Patriots. And that's
Patriots,
it.
Probably got
Pittsburgh.
changed.
You know what I'm saying? And he talking about
Pittsburgh offensive line.
Oh,
Pittsburgh's that's horrible.
Yeah, that-
Big Ben is always Big Ben is just beat up, and the reason why the Patriots, because Tom Brady just reads defense so well. Same thing with
Giants
Peyton
got good
Manning.
O-line.
Same thing with Eli. All these great quarterbacks, they just read the defense so well, so the ball comes out their hand. But who? Theo? Who? Cowboys? No, nobody. They used to have a great offensive line. Nobody does. The defense is taking over.
And Denver.
Texas, maybe.
Houston, San Francisco has a good offensive line.
Denver. Peyton
Giants,
hasn't been
Giants
hit.
pretty good line most of the body.
Peyton hasn't been hit, really.
No.
We need to
No.
replenish.
Speaking of Peyton, they got to be the best team in the AFC right now. 8 straight wins.
MVP.
Denver Broncos.
AFC West.
Yeah, he's great.
MVP.
Eight straight wins in period, Mustafa.
Yeah, who's your
AFC,
MVP?
could-
AFC West though, right?
Yeah, AFC West.
Hayden. And then
He could be AFC.
He'll give him
And then Adrian Peters. Adrian
Yeah.
Peters is
Stat.
that one.
Stat. Here you go, because you always give him trivia.
Adrian Peters
Big
is
Blue.
that one.
Coach, here we go. If you had to win one game, which Manning would you choose?
Right now, it'd be Peyton.
One game to end the world. One game for the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about in the Super Bowl. I'm not talking about regular season.
How many years
Just
are
one.
they in the
Just
league?
one
At the
game.
prime? They're at the
One
prime of
game.
their career. At the
One
top
game.
of their game.
No, right
Whoever.
now.
Whoever.
Not right now. You talking about right now in the moment.
Now. Who
Not
would
to
you
go to
take?
the chip, just to win one game. Who would you take? A game you had to win to get into the playoffs, to get into the Super Bowl. Which quarterback would you take? Would you take Peyton or would you take Eli?
Spit it out.
It's not hard for me to say Eli. Kings of New York football. I say that all the time.
I'll go with Eli because he just got that.
I'm a homer. I'm riding die for mine. I'm going with Eli. Even though Big Brother's the truth,
I'm gonna go with Peyton.
I'm going to go with my man.
If there was a game that you had to win, I think I would.
Tennessee.
I would say Peyton.
I'm biased.
I would say
I
Peyton.
gotta say.
Had to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Super Bowl because we know Eli wins Super Bowls.
Wins them
You know what I'm
tough
saying?
games.
But if it's a game that you had to win,
Miraculous plays. But
he does. He
Look,
does. That's right.
you need that in the game.
Hey, yo, when it comes to the Super Bowl, man, the Giants, listen, Bavaro, all those McConkey, listen,
the Denver was a
they
blowout.
they got the guards up on checking them out, man.
We got one
Without a
blip
doubt, though.
on our Super Bowl record.
We got one blip with the chip.
We're going to rectify that in a couple of weeks when we go to Baltimore because you guys revenge.
Well, you know what? The team you had really wasn't that good.
Yeah, they were.
Really wasn't that good.
But we were good the
was
game
Kerry
before. But
You
then
could-
we just
it was
sucked.
yeah, it really wasn't
Kerry
that
Collins
good.
to see him.
We
Pulled up his pants.
Adrian
destroyed
Peterson,
them.
100 yards in 6 straight games,
We destroyed them.
1,446 leads in NFL, 8 touchdowns. He had 206 yards, fellas. He had 206 yards last week.
AP is the man, yo.
I think he only had like 16 carries.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
He's my MVP.
It's ridiculous. This guy coming off an ACL,
Oh my
stat.
God.
But they won't give it to him. They give
I'm
it to
telling you,
Peyton.
MVP, man.
He's right there.
Washington.
He's right there.
Or
The
he
reason,
come
the
back
reason,
player
why,
of the year.
the reason why they might give it to Peyton because they're winning. They win. They already won the division.
Hey, they might give him both comeback plays of the year.
No, he'll get comeback.
He'll get
but
comeback
MVP
player of the year.
will go down.
MVP goes
Both
to Peyton.
comeback plays.
Can you name the only NFL team undefeated on the road?
Who's that?
I'm asking you guys.
On the
Undefeated
road?
Yeah. It's a stat question.
Hey, my team. That
Only team undefeated on the road. You know Mustaf? Anybody?
Atlanta?
Tampa Bay.
No.
Texans.
No, we beat Tampa Bay.
New Orleans?
Texans.
No.
Texans. Because they lost, right, because they only got one loss.
We got
No,
one
two
loss.
loss. One
One
loss.
loss. One loss.
They lost to Green Bay at home. Detroit, Chad Henne in a recent interview said Soprano reunited with him to play for the Jets.
You try to recruit him.
Tried to recruit him.
I've been good. They start on to back up.
Soprano wasn't a good pickup for the.
No, he wasn't that good at all.
No, he wasn't. That was Rex Ryan's first mistake before Tebow.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But you know what, Rex? But I understand.
Sorry,
I understand Rex's philosophy because Miami also ran the ball well. He's a good offensive line coach. Staten Norm, I know him as being my coach. Staten Norm as an offensive line coach in Dallas. He's a great offensive, and he loves to run the ball, and that's what Rex wanted to do. But it's a passing league, so it's hard to run the ball when you know it's a passing league.
How do you feel about Jake Long? Possibility of him being a free agent after the season?
Could go. He could go. He's been slipping, but you know what? I still want him though,
Yeah,
because
he's
there's not too
so
many
broke.
good left tackles.
Yeah.
He's fell off a little, but still, he's still one of the top 5 left tackles. He goes to Pro Bowl every year. You know what I'm saying?
If they don't. People gonna be checking for him if he comes out.
But he's going to be asking for a lot of money though.
I
But
wouldn't mind
you got to give it to him because you got to protect your quarterback. You know what I mean? Definitely got to protect your quarterback.
Hello.
You going to New England?
Could you name the 3 quarterbacks who threw 5 interceptions this season? Only threw 5 interceptions this season.
Drew Brees.
That's one.
5-1 game the other day.
That's one though.
No, Drew
I think he got like 5
He's
or
got more
7.
than that.
Yeah, he got more.
RG3 and
RG3.
One game, yeah.
Yeah, Drew Brees.
no, he said for the season, right?
No, one game.
No,
Oh,
this
one
season.
game?
You got
Oh,
the
Brees.
season stat. Is that a mistake, sir?
I don't remember who said no. It's for one game.
Oh, for one game. Okay,
Oh,
you got the
yeah,
season.
Drew
Okay,
got
one
that,
game.
one game.
So Drew got that.
And,
Philip
Tony
Rivers.
Romo.
Philip Rivers.
Tony Romo.
Philip Rivers. Tony Romo.
Rivers the 4.
No,
Let's
he
do
threw
4.
There's only 3. Drew Brees, Romo, and
Sanchez.
Matt Ryan.
Man, right. The game they won a couple weeks ago, and he's the only one. He's the only one to get a win after throwing 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is this year's rookie quarterback? We already talked about better than since '83. '83 quarterbacks are Elway, Marino, Kelly, Esiason, O'Brien, Blackledge, I can't pronounce my man's name.
Gary Kubiak.
Gary Kubiak. 2004, which these guys got rings: Big Ben, Eli Rivers, and Matt Straub.
You got 4 to.
So you got 4 rings right there. You know what I'm saying? 4 to 2. 4 to 2. Even though a lot of these guys have been to the dance though.
Right.
I mean, Elway been to the dance 3 times? Reno 1, Kelly 4, Esiason 1 time.
2
So-
times back to back.
Esiason 2 times back to back.
Bengals played.
Bengals. Okay. Very good.
And who else? Somebody?
San Fran and Chicago.
O'Brien didn't go to the Super Bowl.
O'Brien didn't go.
He
O'Brien didn't go.
go.
O'Brien, Blackledge, and Gary Kubiak went as the backup though.
Yeah.
4.
We already went through it. Elway went to 3. Marino went to 1. Kelly went to 4. Esiason went to 2, and Kubiak went to 1. He went to 2 as a backup.
This class is on.
So
on
and
pace.
he got the 71 class too, which is hellified too. Jim Plunkett, my man Joe Theismann, Kenny Anderson, Archie Manson, Len Dickey, and Dan Pastorini. That's your man, Mustafa.
That's my man.
Dan
Pastorini.
Pastorini. I think he just liked his name or anything else, but
Because Joe Theismann stomping.
Yo, he
I don't
was,
like
he was a
Tyson.
heartful
Can't
player, man.
stand
Come on, you
Tyson.
talking about the dude who
Well, listen,
developed
that's
the
a hell of
flapjack.
that's a hell of a class right there, man. You know, Jim Plunkett was no joke.
Played with
Even though
Brooklyn,
the early part of his
flapjack.
career was kind of suspect.
Yeah.
and then
He got better.
later on.
Joe Theismann, you can say what you want about him, but Joe Theismann was a pretty good quarterback, though. Kenny Anderson was a good quarterback. Kenny Anderson was Archie Manning. We all know about. He couldn't really have no team behind him, but he was a really good quarterback.
He was alright.
Len Dickey, he was nice.
He was good.
He was there before the Magic Man. I don't know if y'all know about the Magic Man in Green Bay.
Dan Pastorini, his problem
Dan
was
Pastorini,
he had the Steelers in front
because he had the
of him.
Steelers front. He's like Joe Flacco to me.
Dan
Yeah.
Pastorini.
He's like Joe Flacco.
Couldn't get past
I'm gonna say
the
Dan
Steelers.
Pastorini and Joe Flacco is the same type. They can't get past the Steelers.
Me and Joe Green chasing down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was always freezing when they played too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was rough.
Who's better at breaking big runs? Adrian Peterson or Bo Jackson? Bo knows. Bo knows.
Gotta be AP,
I
man.
give him
Bo
AP
knows.
because he did it long.
I'm gonna say AP.
But Bo,
He's been Bo knows been doing it for a short period of time, but that's good. That's not bad
I
though.
know
I've seen him so many times do it on national TV.
if that injury didn't happen, I think Bo could have put up some crazy numbers.
He was Adrian Peterson before Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, without a doubt, he was running over people.
He had the strength. and
He
the
was like,
speed.
he was like, yeah, he know what he was like, a fast Earl Campbell. He was running. Earl Campbell was just running over people. He just running over people. He just wasn't that fast. Earl Campbell was running over you, stepping on you, still running for 10 yards. Bo Jackson's running over you, running for 80 yards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Running
saying?
through you. Ask Boswell.
Ripping the shirt off.
Ran
Who's
through
better
you.
at dodging defenders? Good question right here. Damian Thomas or Marcus Allen?
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
Damian Thomas.
Damian Thomason.
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen's more of a straight runner.
Yeah,
He had that great run in
He was a
the
graceful
Super Bowl.
runner, man. Him and Gale Sayers ran alike.
And you can put Eric Dickerson in there too as far as graceful
like
runners.
him too? Who he imitated? O.J. Simpson.
OJ is a graceful runner too, but as far as dodging defenders,
Juking
juking them.
Yeah, I would go with him.
I mean,
OJ had the
I,
Dukes.
I would say LT because we all know who the king of juice was Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, Juice.
I would say LaDainian Thomas.
Yeah.
LaDainian Thomas. Come on.
Did anybody see
He was
that
breaking
football life thing?
Which one?
The football life of Barry Sanders?
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Came on.
I know they got one with Marcus Allen coming up too.
It was on Wednesday.
One Marcus Allen coming up too. 10 minutes. Okay. Week 14 football picks. Rams at Bills.
Rams.
Bills. At Bills.
At Bills. I'm gonna go with Bills. At Bills. I'm gonna go with Bills. Even though Rams had a big win last week, this is a really good game here right here. Cowboys with playoff implications. Cowboys at Bengals.
Bengals.
Ben Jarvis Green's been playing hell of a ball lately.
Yeah.
Law firm.
I need the Cowboys to win this.
No. Bengals.
Coach.
AJ Green.
Cowboys at Bengals. That's a good game. That's up in the air to me. That's a field goal. Whoever got the ball last. I'm not gonna go past. We're gonna go past some mistake. Games is meaningless. Titans at Colts.
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 I need the Titans to win.
If the Colts can win the next 2 out of 4 games, they in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Bears at Vikings. Good game.
I'm going with the Vikings.
At Vikings, I'm gonna go at. But I
Urlacher is
don't
out.
know. This kid Ponder's
I'm going
stat.
with
He's
the
just
I'm
aggressive.
going with the Bears.
And Harvin's out. They played the whole game last week
Urlacher's
without
out.
throwing to a wide receiver. One wide receiver.
Yeah, but they got Kyle.
Urlacher's done for the season.
They got Kyle
Their
Rudolph.
defense
Tight
is so
end.
good, man.
I go Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Bears.
I agree with you.
I'm gonna go Bears. Chargers at Steelers. Big Ben is back.
I'm going with Big Ben.
Let's go Chargers.
Eagles at Bucks.
Bucks.
Bucks need this game. Ravens skin. Good game. Ravens at Skins.
Ravens.
Washington.
Skins.
I'm going with
I'm gonna go with RG3 because the Ravens supposed to be losing the last 2 weeks and
They've been bugging.
they've been bugging and they've been getting away with it.
I need the Ravens.
Jets at Jags.
They better win.
Jets.
Jets. Yeah.
They better win.
Chad Henning coming through. Chad Henning coming through. But you know what? I think that Tim Tebow playing this game. I think that Tim Tebow playing this game.
In Jackson.
Dolphins at 49ers.
Dolphins is going to get stomped.
They're gonna lose
Kick
to
the helmet
49ers.
off that Dolphin.
They're gonna lose to 49ers. But if they running the ball, we're not gonna get stomped.
You're playing that 49ers?
Yeah, right.
If they run the ball, they're not gonna
Yeah,
get
they're in
stomped.
San Fran.
Yeah, we on the road. If they want to continue to give the ball to Frank Gore, we'll stay in the game. But if they start throwing the ball all over the place, then we're in trouble. Saints at Giants, good game.
Big Blue.
I'm gonna take Saints because the Giants haven't figured out a way to beat them yet.
Yeah, man.
Will this week. Coming for the record.
Lions at
I'm
Packers.
going with the Saints, man.
Lions at
I'm
Packers.
going with the Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Packers.
I'm going with
Packers,
the Lions.
Packers at home.
Huh?
Sold it out
Nah,
there.
'cause the Giants.
Best game of the week.
I don't know, man. Next
Texans at
2
Patriots.
games they're gonna lose.
Patriots.
Let's go Texans.
Patriots
As
41-14.
much as I like the Patriots to lose, man, I think Patriots gonna
41-14.
go.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
think-
with Houston.
Texans.
I'm gonna say Patriots. Even though Patriots have some holes,
H-Town.
and Brady didn't have a good game last week, but
41.
very rarely does he have back-to-back not really good games. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Houston needs this game more
I
than the
don't think he
Pats
ever had a back
because
game.
they're still trying to establish themselves as one of the better teams in the NFL, which they are. Miguel Cotto, I don't know if you guys saw the fight last week. I did not see the fight.
Yeah.
He got beat up last week. Undefeated, still champion. This kid Austin Trout. Theo told us about this kid. Who knew? You know, should Cotto retire? It's about time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 We all agree.
He's got nothing
Yeah.
to prove. He's
We all agree.
Hall of
I
Fame
mean,
status.
That's enough of his sons getting them get beat up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all like Miguel Cotto, but that's enough. You know, should Alvarez fight Austin Trout?
Yep.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Middleweight.
Why not?
Old middleweight champions.
Why not? Pacquiao versus Marquez this week. Who wins? Fight number 4.
I'm looking at
I'm
the
not even interested, man.
It's fighting.
Fight number 4. Fight number 4.
Yeah.
I say
Pac-Man.
Pacquiao.
Really,
Pacquiao.
most fights are a
Pacquiao.
trilogy.
Fight in 2013.
Most
say
fights are a
Pacquiao.
trilogy. That's after a trilogy, it should be it. You know.
You're right. I agree with you about that, Mustafa. But there's nothing out there. So you know what? In their last fight was a really good fight. And if Marquez fought the last 3 rounds of the last fight, he could have beat Pacquiao.
I think he's gonna win this one.
Floyd-
I think
Got
he's gonna
robbed
win.
twice.
Floyd Mayweather.
For Marquez.
Bradley.
Marquez gonna get cheated. Now.
Floyd Mayweather will fight twice this year, May 5th and September 14th, both Mexican holidays.
Boy.
So what's that implication that he's going to fight
Yeah.
Pacquiao? But Pacquiao's not Mexican.
I don't know. I'm getting tired of
I'm
him.
not. I don't care if you ain't fighting Pacquiao. I don't care.
Let it go.
I don't care.
Nobody cares if you're not fighting Pacquiao.
I think he might try to do
Okay.
like what they did to Mike Tyson, catch him at the end of his rope. You know, like when he slowed down or something.
Then you know what? Then he's not going to get his props with that.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you know,
the same thing.
enough already with that,
Nobody
Floyd.
never
Yeah,
really gave
thank
Lennox
you.
Lewis his
Thank
props with that. You caught Mike on the slowdown.
Yeah, but he did beat Mike pretty good though, and Mike
But
bit
he
his ear off
caught
though.
Mike up, but you caught Mike on the
Mike
slowdown.
that was
Holyfield, that was
Mike was
Holyfield.
relentless. Nobody was
Mike had
everybody
You're right
was
about
trying to
that.
fight Mike.
You're right about that.
Lennox
Yeah,
be
that's
the
true.
old.
You're
You're right about that.
You're right.
Hey, this,
I give Lennox props for his career, but I'm not gonna give him props for beating up old.
that's the same.
Mike done slowed down there, so you can't really give
He was
props.
scared
Mike
of
was
Tyson.
notorious.
was scared.
Everybody feared Mike.
That's the same thing that with God bless his soul. You know, he passed away last week. Camacho. You know, he got wins against Sugar Ray, these other guys. And they was all at the end of their career. His better ones that's on the top of his list as far as defeating champions. They were all old.
It still look pretty though.
He had a good career.
Who's gonna win? I'll let Staten close out the show and Kung Fu panel. Who's gonna win the Heisman Trophy tomorrow? Johnny Football, baby.
I would give it him, but they give it to Teo.
Yeah, because Johnny Football's a freshman.
Yeah, they give it to Teo.
Yeah. Teo.
Notre Dame.
Teo,
Teo.
Teo. I like Johnny Football.
Not like Johnny.
So that's it, man. That's it. Yo, we gotta go. Show's over, man. That's it. On the Block Sports Talk. Big shout out to the Knicks. Big shout out to the On the Block Sports Talk. Peace. We out. One.
All right, y'all.
Stephen A. does. You ever seen him?
Yeah,
Stephen A. Smith.
Free somebody up.
Yeah.
Why you do that?
Enough of him already.
He's a cornball.
Enough of him already. He's played
I
us.
mean, just remember on YouTube, okay, On the Block Sports Talk on YouTube. Check us out, link up with us, join up with us, become part of the fans. We're going to be hitting the streets pretty soon, different places and everything. On the Block Sports Talk on YouTube. All right, all one word, On the Block Sports Talk. Hit us up now. Have a good night.
I missed it. When you called me the second time, I was on my way here. My phone was in my pocket. And I tried to call you back, but
Right.
I can't text you. I'm on the road.